Yo peeps, Warp here, your favorite space full of demons, etc. Welcome back to Dragon Age 2. It's actually one of few recordings. Okay, no, one of few recordings, so I'm not exaggerating. You can see we have a lot of quests in the Hightown and Gallows is gonna do it. In last episode, we what did I do last episode? Because I remember. Yeah, you probably remember already.
I thought all dwarves had beards. Where's yours?
I misplaced it, along with my sense of dwarven pride and my gold-plated noble cast pin.
I thought maybe it fell onto your chest.
Oh, the broody elf tells a joke.
I don't brood.
Friend, if your brooding were any more impressive, women would swoon as you passed. They'd have broody babies in your honor.
You're a very odd dwarf.
And you thought I was joking about the pin.
A Dalish elf here? Andarana Tishan's sister. Oh my.
Dalish elf, indeed. Okay, so long story short, the last episode I tried to record it and it didn't work. So if you feel a little bit lost, that's fine, that's okay, like nothing particularly plot important. I mean, we went with Fenris to the dimension, and suddenly his former owner wasn't there, and we couldn't kill him, that's bad. But then we talked with Fenris, and he seemed happier after we talked with him, so that's good. Also, we talked with this, like, Faniel boy, and we sent him to the Dalish. And that's gonna be important later, not that you're going to remember probably. And we finished the quest for Sebastian Vael about like killing the mercenaries, and paid us money, and now
Hey, you're having problems with the bone
we're gonna
pit.
talk with Hubert.
I can help.
Finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do.
Yeah.
I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
Ah yes, the bourgeoisie hiring the immigrants because they're cheaper and then complaining about them. They tell us all this time.
What's the reward?
I will pay handsomely. The exact amount depends on what perils you face.
You said some of your workers are Ferelden.
Yes, all of them. An unruly lot, to be sure.
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you, of course. My workers are a particularly desperate sort. They're lucky to work for me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
Oh, such a noble young man, isn't he?
Surely the miners had good reason to leave.
I am at a loss. No miner has reported in, and no one takes me seriously.
The bone pit must be dangerous if people are afraid to venture there.
No, nothing like that. Pay no heed to local superstition. The bone pit is mostly harmless.
That's why people are disappearing, because it's harmless.
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
The locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed. That is why I hire Fereldens. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The bone pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
I really want to punch this guy. He's got such a punchable face.
I heard you lost something. This it?
I had never thought to see this again. Thank you.
My news has gone missing. Show you what the person for returns her safely. Christian brought here. It come to speak to me in the Hightown Market. Yeah. So like here I can see.
I need to find my wife. Will no one help? What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
You should pay someone else. Like me. I like being paid.
If you can find Ninette, I will gladly pay you. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
I can't imagine why she might run away.
Yes, my wife and I don't get along. But that's not the important thing. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
What an asshole.
Why would her family think you did something to her?
They think I married her for her inheritance. And they know we have been fighting. They believe this is reason enough for me to hurt her. But I swear, on Andraste's pyre, I have done nothing.
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's her own doing, gallivanting about with men half her age. Pah! She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
Huh.
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men, huh? And makes no secret of it. I'll be better off with her gone. Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it. They would ruin me otherwise.
I can't imagine why she'd leave you. You're such a prize.
It wasn't always like this. We were in love once. She defied her parents to marry me.
Sub story.
Sometimes I wonder if I dreamed.
Ooh, such a poor guy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
How long has your wife been gone?
About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she pleases.
She's probably dead.
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
You should talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. I didn't know she visited whores. Until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite. Ah, talking about it makes my head hurt. Good luck to you, Sirrah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay, so before visiting brothels, I think I should go to the gallows first, as apparently there are like bazillion of quests there. Oh.
I've heard about the Circle of Magi outside of the Imperium, but I've never been in one. Are you certain it's wise for us to come here, considering who we're with?
I don't think the Templars will be surprised to see another mage here, do you?
Maybe not.
Are there many Dalish here?
Not helping.
This seems more like a prison. I wonder if it's more effective than the Circle I know.
How is the Imperial Circle of Magi different?
Once upon a time, it was as it is here. The Chantry watched the Magisters closely for any signs of corruption or weakness. Then it changed. The Magisters were permitted to watch over their own, and Templars kept only to enforce the law. What happened next was inevitable. The Magisters rule again, as powerful as they ever were.
They can like cast fireballs. Can you cast fireballs, Fenris?
You said the Chantry used to watch the Magisters. Why did they stop?
You must remember that the attitude towards magic is different in Tevinter. Magisters came from wealthy families, bloodlines that had nurtured magical talent for countless generations. The Chantry was not trying to control poor peasants, but the scions of the greatest houses in the Imperium.
I thought the Magisters had been thrown down by the Chantry.
On the contrary, Andraste never defeated the Imperium. A great army conquered the south, but not the north. The Magisters eventually surrendered to the Chantry, but they did so on their terms. They kept their influence.
Ah, yes, Holy Wars.
Thus, they reclaimed what they lost over the centuries. Some battles are lost by inches.
And some are lost by miles.
You're saying the same thing could happen here?
If the mages were permitted to be their own watchers, of course. It is too easy for a mage to resort to blood magic if they feel the need is great enough. A mage can desire power, justice, revenge, protection. Any cause will do, and then they are lost.
You can't say every mage is corrupt.
All I am saying is the Imperium offers no answer. All that Andraste did long ago to end the tyranny of magic has been undone.
She freed our people as well, but it was your Chantry that ended that.
And who enslaved us in the first place? Don't be naive. Power corrupts, as they say, and mages have power enough already.
You talk about the Magisters as if they are all evil.
I have no doubt that some are good and noble men, strong enough to resist temptation. But how many temptations do you wish to offer a man before he will give in? Blood magic is everywhere in Tevinter, from the lowliest apprentice up to the Archon himself.
You can't have seen this for yourself.
Daenerys talked about it often. Of course they say it's forbidden. Behind the smiles and closed doors, however, it's a different matter. To be a Magister in Tevinter is to be glorious. To be a powerful Magister in Tevinter, that is worth any price.
Treating every mage like a criminal isn't the answer.
And not every mage deserves the benefit of the doubt.
Injustice cannot be answered with injustice.
Freedom is a noble ideal, but I see no oppression here. I see fear and danger. But enough. I'm sure we came here for a reason.
I do see oppression here. Not sure about you. Yeah, like... I mean... Oh, yeah, this guy.
We have found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Fainreal. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then... you know what she is?
Yep.
How she died. When I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fainreal wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
They want to be an asshole? Okay, I don't want to be an asshole.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about the Templars finding out anymore.
Thank you. She is at peace now. I would not wish to see her name smeared while her ashes are still warm.
Andraste herself said magic is a curse. We're lucky to have a way to combat demonic influences through the love of the Maker.
I really don't like religious zealots.
Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Messer.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
But our orders...
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside
Yes,
help.
yeah.
I wasn't even certain Karen was missing. Who else is gone?
The first ones disappeared weeks ago. There's been at least half a dozen. Wilmot and Karen were the most recent.
Why must you keep silent about Karen?
You obviously aren't a Templar, Messer.
A Knight Lieutenant gives you an order and you obey, without question. They told us not to breathe a word about Karen and the others.
They must have their reasons.
And that'll be a great comfort if you go missing next.
You're already defying orders to talk to me. Might as well share the good stuff.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through. If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
Seems to me a weak Templar would die just as quickly.
And you honestly believe that?
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmot came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
What else do you know about the initiation?
You hear about some questionable things that the Order must do these days. The Knight Commander only wants Templars that can do what must be done.
Andraste alive. She's killing recruits that might question her orders, isn't she?
That's rubbish. She wouldn't do
Why
that.
not?
If Wilmot came back, he might know more about the other missing recruits.
I bet he would.
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmot. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
And you, if you saw my previous Let's Plays from Dragon Age 1, which I suggest that you do, because they're awesome, you might remember...
Those statues were meant to intimidate
shut up.
slaves. You see ones like them all over the Imperium.
You might remember Cullen from Dragon Age 1, when he tried to kill all the mages in the circle, so...
I think I found something of yours.
You found it? By the void, I didn't think...
Hello.
Thank you.
Ah, welcome, my dear friend, to Sol's shop. My name is Solicitus.
You remind me of
Please
someone.
Take a look around. My apologies in advance. Our shelves are a bit bare at the moment. Actually, if you're interested, I could use a bit of help to remedy that.
Remedy that. Potions shop. You, my good man, are priceless.
The pun wasn't intentional, although I may use that next time. It's been too dangerous to leave the city of late, and the substances I require for my creations are, of course, elsewhere. Perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time, have no fear. I'll also give you first pick of my
Go
new
ahead.
creations.
I love creating new drugs.
Make up a list of what you need, and I'll keep an eye out for you.
Perfect. A discount on everything in the shop, Sirrah.
Don't do drugs, kids. Very bad. Never do drugs. Never take any medicine, actually. Just avoid it at all costs. Drugs will kill you with axes and other nasty stuff that is bad for your body. And sell all junk. Yes. Thank you. Okie dokie.
Welcome back to Sol.
Blah 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 souls. Those are work. Oh, this. Wait, maybe I wanted. $21, 13. Okay, gonna be nice. I'm gonna give the baby the blade. I'm gonna have a dragon's plate. I'm gonna give the baby... Oh, right. Lost memory for Fenris. Brand of Constellation also for Fenris. Now we have Fenris. We can do stuff. And let's go back to Sol. And we can sell him the sheet. Let them draw this. No. Go away. I have a better, cooler weapon for you. Since I'm gonna go with my baby everywhere all the time anyway, because Evelyn is a cop and I don't like her, then I'm going to be the tank and he's going to be the main damage causer. That's pretty nice. Oh, that's useful. Okay, what can we do now? Should probably finish soon. as my
You remind me of
dear, beautiful, awesome girlfriend returned. And I'm also hungry and I wanna eat dinner.
So, someone dropped off a message for you. It's on the desk.
Not that he didn't do his best to try and read it first.
What? I thought there might be something dangerous in there.
Uh-huh. No, we didn't depart on best terms. You were right. I was trying to squeeze more. You forgot in the city, been tight. If you're looking, a fine roll. For real, con, pocket, time. Accept, yes. Proud son of whole family. I dare not contact you directly. We can meet with, in meeting outside the city. What? Oh. Okay, that sounds serious. So how about we do go outside the city? Bethany, Merrill. Okay. Okay, so now, step by step, we're gonna give our babies and knight weapon and shield. Okay, so something for Merrill, something for Merrill, something for Bethany, something for Bethany, and something for Anders. Merrill, Bethany, and use Varric. Oh, there's something for Varric, right? There's always something for Varric. And let's go to Anders Clinic. Yes. Very good idea. Very good idea. And then we can switcheroo to Fountain, but with our Merrill. Freedom's Promise. Okay, that sounds like something for Portrait Circle stuff. Okay, that's definitely for Bethany. And that's also for Bethany, but this is for Bethany as well, right? Okay. Willpower, fire resistant, cold resistant. Okay, that sounds like something for me. I'm getting that, thank you very much. Dragon's Breastplate. Ring of the Magister. I'm sure. Well, I'm sure that defenders would not appreciate it if he got one. Gone of Cold. One of the classics. Let's start with Anders because he's sad because his boyfriend died or whatever.
I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again. I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
You'd be surprised how people just tell me their darkest secrets. I must look trustworthy.
You look... something. True. Proud. Like even if you don't agree with me, you'll be honest. I hope I didn't seem too selfish
when I love
told you about
justice.
justice. I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
Still creepy.
Fine. What would you do? How would you try to stand against the Templars? If you're born with magic, they hear about it. They search your little rat-spit village and find you. They tell your parents they'll be thrown in prison if they ever ask about you, stripped of their rights in the eyes of the Maker. And if you run away, they hunt you down. Again, and again, and again.
You're starting to glow again.
And since yours is the only head here, and I don't want to rip it off, I should stop. Yes. Sorry. Besides, we have so much to do before the Deep Roads. Next time, I'll try to keep to more pleasant topics.
You do that. Please do. Right? Okay. So we're gonna be a bit of a switcheroo and wait, who's got the Freedom's Promise? You know who's got the Freedom's Promise? Okay, so let's send back home. Let's give some cool stuff. Quite literally. Malcolm's honor. Oh. That sounds like something for Bethany. Yes. Remembers visionary girdle. Okay. Yeah, now let's get rid of Meryl, Bethany. I'm gonna give her. I know it's not particularly fascinating, but you know. Oh, you know you love me. Yeah, just bear with me a little bit. Thank you. Okay. Rightio. Bring up the Magister. Now I'm gonna sell it because it's more or less useless. Now we can get rid of Bethany and get Fenris, I guess. Why not? And we can actually go back to doing quests. Application of the free market, Wolf Mountains, and the anonymous plea for help. Okay, anonymous plea for help sounds important. Let's do that. We don't want the innocents to die, right? Innocents, please don't die. I'm gonna save you, innocents. Innocents, here we go. Can I sell you stuff? I'm gonna sell it. Okay,
So, where's your beard, elf?
why not?
Elves don't grow beards. I thought maybe you shaved it off in a fit of broody pique.
So you're a funny
Yes, he is a funny dwarf. And we're not gonna go to Lowtown, we're gonna go to... Oh my gosh! Yeah, let's do the thing. Help you out with stuff. Dragons! Oh my gosh! Person gave me money and told me to go somewhere, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I have a hammer! I like the hammer. At the moment. Frask, as it's Frask Ras, but I just talked with the guy. Okay. Let's see what the Templar has in store for us. But that shall happen in the next episode. Thanks for watching, peeps. Sorry for the missing episode. I will make sure for that to not happen again. Like and subscribe. Love you all. And, you know, bye-bye.